Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are doing Loki as a Yandere for you, the listener, his traits and such. And yes, let's do this. Disclaimer: Loki is not Yandere in canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and fictional Yanderes is fine as long as you are not illegal or gross about it. Also, that you separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have, not even alien nor gods. Second disclaimer: this is based off Loki's character in general. Yes, there will be some things from the MCU, but not all of it will just be from the MCU. So do not say, well, this is not accurate. Just shh and enjoy this. It ain't that serious, my muffins. Anyways, please enjoy. Base Yandere headcanons with Loki from Marvel. Loki is the god of mischief and is a very mischievous man. He can also be a mischievous woman and a mischievous non-binary pal if you so wish. Well, not non-binary pal, but a pal, aka a they and them. We are using he and him pronouns in this, but it could be they them as well because he is gender fluid. Being able to change his form and in canon able to become a female, and in Norse lore give birth as a female when he turned himself into a female horse and got pregnant by a horse in Norse mythology. Yeah, Norse mythology is really weird. Most mythology is really weird. So yeah, that Loki is canon to be a gender fluid character is, yeah, he might be mask presented, but he's definitely gender fluid. Anyways, Loki can be anyone and anything for the person he would end up being with. Which for you, he will be what you desire to be able to get your attention. Though he would wish you would love him as him. You are the love of Loki's life. You enraptured him just from being yourself. At first, he thinks you are beneath him, that has a grand purpose, and you are unworthy of him, though he cannot get you out of his head. There could be a chance that he could be with you and that he could marry you and make you his majesty. Then he finds out, by some chance, that you and him are never meant to be and can never be. The fate had been sealed to keep you from him. He will never accept this. He will fight time and time again to be with you. He did not care what the sacred timeline was. He would be with you no matter what. He did not care about the sacred timeline. What the sacred timeline was, he would be with you no matter what. He is vain, confident, and sometimes a bit of a narcissist. Though he does have a lot of growth no matter what timeline he plays out. Growth where he will put you above himself, protected you and keeping you safe, even given his life to keep you safe. This man goes from wanting to take over the world and become a king to protecting you and putting you above himself and doing anything to keep you safe. And the chance he does get to be with you, he would confess differently at different stages as he met you. And the first Avengers offer you to be his majesty and rule the planets. And Thor Ragnarok offer you a lifetime among the stars, freedom from life. In the end, he will ask, and in the end, before he succumbs to death, he would ask for just a kiss and tell you how he feels, knowing he will give his life for you so you can live. This is a Yandere that would sacrifice himself and has so much growth from arrogant and confidence and thinking he is just the best to actually putting you above himself, though he is petty and spiteful man when rivals are involved. Even with the growth he has, he's like, no, I am the only one good enough for you. The chumps have no chance to compare. He would also slaughter rivals who try to get too far with you. He has been to war, after all. If someone hurt you, he is going to torture them and make them wish for death. Now, since I am doing a bit of not safe for work stuff here, is some not safe for work traits and headcanons. This is not for sexual gratification. It is the information of a AU of a character. Thank you. Since Loki can change his form, you know adult fun time is going to be great. He can become a man, woman, or non-binary pal, aka a they them, not non-binary. I just love to say non-binary pal. It's so freaking fun. We love our non-binary. I love my non-binary muffins. You all are awesome and beautiful. Thank you. And become a they them you want. Though he makes it clear it is still him. He can come up. We already did that. Though he makes it clear that it is still him. He loves to worship your body from head to toe. You are his deity, and he will show you just how sexy he finds you. He also loves to be worshipped himself. He is a god, after all. He should be worshipped in the bedroom. Praise kink galore. Body worship, too. Dirty talk, and a few other kinky things as well. Also, since he's a frost giant, he will very much be into a bit of a temperature play if he can get away with it. Bondage, punishment, and reward. Making love to you while you are in the finest jewels and silk. You are his majesty and his deity, and he will treat you like the stunning jewel you are. Also, if he can, he may just frick you while he's an ice giant form if you would survive it. With size kink and breeding. So good luck. Yes, he would also want an heir, obviously, and he may want a big family if we go by Norse lore. So be ready to be bred and bred silly. Thank you. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this, and if you would like to see more Loki, comment below what you would like to see, or if you want to see more Marvel or DC characters, comment which ones below you would like to see. And Pride Month is just around the corner, so that if there's any LGBTQIA plus characters you want to see, or LGBTQ plus listeners you want to see, like trans listeners or bisexual listeners with someone of the same sex or opposite sex or whatever, just LGBTQI themes, yes, I will do my best to do it, and we will do that. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed. Thank you, Gav, for being my first patron. You are fabulous. And thank you, Wicked Brody, for being my second patron. You are just as fabulous and wonderful and beautiful. Thank you. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed. Remember, Pride Month is right around the corner, and I already done a male x male video, and now a gender fluid character, which Loki, yes, is canon to be gender fluid, so I guess early Pride. Whoop whoop. Anyways, I hope that you have a great Pride Month, and I hope that you're just doing good and that you're safe and sound. And stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye-bye! Secret outro time, secret outro time. Secret outro of the day is, if you could be in Loki's shoes with his powers and stuff from the MCU, would you want to do it? My answer is yes, definitely. Obviously, because shapeshifting is like the best gift ever. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye-bye!